प्रणवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सेदसादनम्। ॐ हंस हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय नो हंसः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ पतय उमापतय पशुपतये नमो नमः। ऋतगं सत्यं परं ब्रह्म पुरुषं कृष्ण पिंगलम् ऊर्ध्वरेतं विरूपाक्षं विश्वरूपाय वै नमो नमः। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानाम् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपतिर्ब्रह्मणोऽधिपतिर्ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। ॐ भूर्भुवः सुवः। ॐ नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ सद्यो जातं प्रपद्यामि सद्यो जाताय वै नमो नमः। भवे भवे नाति भवे भवस्व मां भवोद्भवाय नमः। वामदेवाय नमो ज्येष्ठाय नमः श्रेष्ठाय नमो रुद्राय नमः कालाय नमः कलविकरणाय नमो बलविकरणाय नमो बलाय नमो बलप्रमथनाय नमः सर्वभूतदमनाय नमो मनोन्मनाय नमः। अघोरे एभ्योऽथ घोरे एभ्यो घोरघोरतरेभ्यः सर्वे एभ्यः सर्वशर्वे एभ्यो नमस्ते अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः। सर्वो वै रुद्रस्तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु। पुरुषो वै रुद्रः सन्महो नमो नमः। विश्वं भूतं भुवनं चित्रं बहुधा जातं जायमानं च यत् सर्वो ह्येष रुद्रस्तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु। कद्रुद्राय प्रचेतसे मेरुष्टमाय तव्यसे वोचे मशन्तमगं हृदे सर्वो ह्येष रुद्रस्तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु। त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे। मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि। ॐ तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। ओम नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयंबकाय त्रिपुरांतकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः। ओम शंच मे मयश्च मे प्रियंच मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रंच मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणंच मे यंता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वंच मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रंच मे सोश्च मे प्रशोश्च मे सेरंच मे लयश्च मृतंच मे मृतंच मे यक्ष्मंच मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वञ्च मे न मित्रञ्च मे भयञ्च मे सुगञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय। यो वेदादो स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य यः परस्य महेश्वरः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम शन्नो मित्रस्यं वरुणः शन्नो भवत्वर्यमा शन्न इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुररुक्रमः। नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु वक्तारम्। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेमदेवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति न बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम नमो ब्रह्मणे नमो अस्त्वग्नये नमः पृथिव्यै नमो औषधेभ्यः नमो वाचे नमो वाचस्पतये नमो विष्णवे बृहते करोमि। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम यश्छन्दसा मृषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोऽभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधया आस्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासम् शरीरं मे विचर्षणम् जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्याम्बूरिविश्रुवम् ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम तच्छंयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये देवे स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजम् शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शंचतुष्पदे। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम नमो वाचे याचोदिताया चानुदिता तस्यै वाचे नमो नमो वाचे नमो वाचस्पतये नमः ऋषिभ्यो मंत्रकृद्भ्यो मंत्रपतिभ्यो मामृषयो मंत्रकृतो मंत्रपतयः परा दुर्माहमृषेन् मंत्रकृतो मंत्रपतीन् परादाम् वैश्वदेवीं वाचमुद्यासगं शिवामदस्तां जुष्टां देवीभ्यः शर्म मेध्यौ शर्म पृथिवी शर्म विश्वमिदं जगता शर्म चन्द्रस्य सूर्यस्य शर्म ब्रह्म प्रजापति भूतं वदिष्ये भुवनं वदिष्ये तेजो वदिष्ये यशो वदिष्ये तपो वदिष्ये ब्रह्म वदिष्ये सत्यं वदिष्ये तस्मा अहमिदमुपस्तरणमुपस्त्रिणा उपस्तरणं मे प्रजायै पशूनां भूयादुपस्तरणमहं प्रजायै पशूनां भूयासं प्राणापानो मृत्योर्मापातं प्राणापानो मामाशिष्टम् मधुमनिष्ये मधुजनिष्ये मधुवक्ष्यामि मधुवदिष्यामि मधुमतिं देवेभ्यो वाचमुद्यासगं शुश्रूषेण्या मनुष्येभ्यस्तं मा देवा अवन्तु शोभायै पितरोऽनुवदन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ मधुवाताऋतायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वेर्नः सन्तोषधेः मधुनक्तमुतोषसे मधुमत्पार्थिवगं रजः मधुद्यौरस्तु नः पिता मधुमानो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागम् अस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भवन्तु नः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ यश्छन्दसां ऋषभो विश्वरूपः छन्दोभ्योऽध्यमृतात् सम्बभूव समेन्द्रो मेधयात् स्पृणोतु अमृतस्य देवधारणो भूयासं शरीरं मे विचर्षणम् जिह्वा मे मधुमत्तमा कर्णाभ्यां भूरिविश्रुवम् ब्रह्मणः कोशोऽसि मेधया पिहितः श्रुतं मे गोपाय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेमदेवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्ददातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Welcome to our sacred sunset meditations. Today, we're going to do a special meditation on forgiveness. Because one of the things that holds so many of us back on our spiritual path is our anger and our grudges. we go to meditate, we close our eyes, we sit down, and in front of so many of our faces would appear, as we're trying to still the mind, are faces of those who have wronged us, who we're angry about, or situations where we've done something that we're angry at ourselves. And so even though we may be in a beautiful place, we may have closed eyes, we may have incense burning, music playing, if that which is playing in our minds is anger and grudges, guilt, we're never going to actually be able to experience meditation. But we're also never going to be able to experience life. Because holding on to grudges and pain and anger, guilt toward ourselves, this is the stuff that handicaps us so deeply. One of the things that I speak about so much in satsang, and one of the things that you'll hear from almost every spiritual leader, from everyone who is trying to help you experience freedom, experience joy, fulfill your purpose. One of the core threads is that we have to let go. We have to be prepared to let go of that which is keeping us stuck. So, as it's something we speak about so much in the satsang, let's today actually have a meditation of forgiveness. And the most important piece to remember as we go into it is, forgiveness does not mean that what happened was okay. Forgiveness does not mean that what someone did to us was okay. Forgiveness is not condoning what happened. Forgiveness is simply saying, I deserve to be free. And holding on to what has happened to me keeps me from being free. Holding on to my guilt of what I've done keeps me from being free. So forgiveness is not absolving others or ourselves of our karmic fruits. That's going to come. Forgiveness has one purpose, and that is to allow us to be free. Because it is a chain that binds us. It is a jail that we are stuck in. The anger, the pain, the grudge. So without forgiveness, there's no way out of these chains. There's no way out of the bondage. There's no way out of the jail. So just remember, this is a practice because you deserve to be free. It's not a practice of absolving someone of their karma. It's not a practice of saying it's okay. It's just a practice, an experience, an opportunity of realizing that you deserve, that we all deserve freedom. And the only way to get there is forgiveness. So let us close our eyes. And as you close the eyes, draw the awareness to your breath. We're not changing the breath. We're not controlling it in some way. we're simply anchoring our awareness in the breath. This anchoring in the breath is going to be very important throughout the entire meditation. So really take a few moments and allow your awareness to merge fully into your breath. Notice the way the body expands on each inhalation as we are filled with this sacred life force. And notice the way it releases on each exhalation. And draw the awareness down. Most of us are aware of our breath in our lungs and our rib cage, high up in our chest. But instead of that, draw the awareness low in your abdomen. And as you inhale and exhale, allow yourself to be grounded, anchored in that breath, low in the abdomen, below the navel. Now holding that anchoring with the breath, draw the awareness for a moment to your heart. And feel also the heart expand with your inhalations. As you breathe in, feel the heart getting fuller and fuller. Feel it expanding with the inhalation. And as you exhale, allow that fullness of the heart to exhale into your own self. So the heart is filling itself on the inhalations as we breathe in sacred prana sacred life force. And on the exhalations, that love, that expanding love, gets exhaled into yourself like an infusion, but more than that, like a wave of love rushing through the body. As the energetic being is filled with love, and as our awareness is anchored and grounded low in the abdomen, allow yourself slowly to call before you an image. Call before your eyes an image of when you did something, said something, behaved in a way that you are holding on to guilt about. Call forth that moment that you are holding on to. And notice how when you call forth that moment, notice how both the breath and the heart will begin to contract. Don't let them. Allow that moment to play before your eyes. You're doing, you're saying, that which causes you guilt, that which is harming another. But as you call up that image, stay anchored in the breath. Anchored low in the abdomen in the breath. And anchored in the heart, expanding and expanding, and filling you with love. And as you look at that moment, notice how the you of that moment is feeling. Are you scared? Are you confused? Are you in ignorance? Notice what's going on in your mind, in your heart, that's causing you to act in that way? What fear? What ignorance? What confusion? What absorption in our ego? Just notice it. Don't judge, just notice. If you find that you begin to judge, just draw the awareness back to the fullness of your heart that is filling more and more with love on the inhalations and is exhaling that love into you on the exhalations. Now say to yourself, you're addressing the you who is behaving, acting, speaking in that harmful way, in that way that now causes you to feel guilty and miserable. Speak to you of that moment and say, I see you. I see you in your fear. I see you in your confusion. I see you in your ignorance. And in order that I might be free, I forgive you. In order to be free, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. And now call forward. Instead of an image of something you've done, call forward an image, a video of someone who has hurt you, someone who has harmed you, someone you are not able to forgive. And as you call forth this image, don't let the breath or the heart contract. Stay anchored in the breath, slow and long, low in the abdomen. And stay anchored in the heart, filling with love on each inhalation. And exhaling that love into you on each exhalation. And allow that image to fill the mind. See it. See that person. Don't allow yourself to contract. Look at them. Staying anchored in the breath and the expanding fullness of the heart. Look at them. And as you look at them, see their fear. See their confusion. See their ignorance. And say to them, I see you. I see you in your fear. I see you in your confusion. I see you in your ignorance. And in order to be free, I forgive you. Say this to them. In order to be free, I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Come back to the anchoring in the breath. Come back to the grounding low in the abdomen. Come back to the heart, expanding on the inhalations and exhaling that love into you. Over the next few minutes, call forth the image of all of those who have harmed you, knowingly or unknowingly, on purpose or accidentally. Call forward their image in your mind's eye. And staying anchored in the slow, long breath. And anchored in the expanding heart. Look at each of them. and tell them each, I see you. I see you in your fear. I see you in your confusion. I see you in your ignorance. And I forgive you so that I can be free. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Call them forward one by one. Staying anchored in the slow, deep breaths from low in your abdomen, below your navel, and staying anchored in the heart that expands with each inhalation and exhales love into you more and more on each exhalation. Feel yourself getting freer and freer as you see these beings in their fear, in their confusion, in their ignorance, and as you forgive them. Slowly and gently, bring the palms of your hands together at chest level. Rubbing the palms of your hands together. Press the palms of your hands into your closed eyes. Slowly and gently, open the eyes and lower the hands. This is a meditation that you should do as frequently as you can. Whenever you feel yourself stuck, holding on, whenever anything is holding you back, this is the meditation to do. And let it go. And allow yourself to be free. So much love to you from the holy banks of Mother Ganga.